Yeah, they do.
And we were talking about Pacific.
Speak of the devil, there they are now.
There they are. We are going to introduce this team to you again. This is the third time we're casting them, which I'm totally okay with because they're so much fun to watch. This is Koiz. Koiz is the order. He's the guy who basically tells everyone where to go, what to do. This is Zik. He's the attacker. He can use, he's very versatile in his gun usage. Then we have Cram. Tell us about Cram.
Cram is a fantastic player, very good with the AK, really good at getting in the face of the opposing teams. Pacific.Macta is also, by the way, just had very good in-your-face aggression.
Yes,
but I'd
do.
say the MVP here is actually Revenge.
Oh man, this guy is definitely the one that you want to keep your eye out on because he might shoot you through the screen.
He's young but deadly, fantastic sniper. And then the young and other group, Aldrin.
We have Aldrin, who is the 17-year-old attacker. Revenge and Aldrin, I was told, are the two key players here. I am totally excited to watch this team play again versus NTS Gaming. Now there they are, they're all laughing it up. I think they're kind of feeling good. They know that if they win this, they move on to the semifinals. And there's Revenge, there's the guy. He doesn't look very scary in real life.
Well, that's because the vengeance hasn't happened yet, Susie. You go ahead and take a look at the other players' faces by the time he's done shooting all of them. And then I think we'll see the true sign of vengeance. Here's Aldrin, by the way.
There is Aldrin, and again, they're feeling really good. You can see that they're kind of talking to one another, trying to get that confidence and momentum going. Always really good to see teams, just laughing out before games because it just tells me they're not super stressed out,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. CYK here. Fantastic player here, very good at assaulting early on.
And he's a really good support. That's what I've noticed, that he always gets those clutch kills. Yes, we know Revenge is the powerhouse, but this guy, we can't rule him out either.
And here is his teammate, Koiz. We've seen Koiz in some very clutch moments throughout yesterday's games. This is our first time casting Pacific.Macta here today, but I think we should expect to continue seeing that.
Alrighty, and Cram. He's got the Super Saiyan hair. I love his anime hair, by the way.
Over 9,000.
It absolutely is. He is the Philippine
got his player pass, by the way.
Woo!
Security back off. This man is supposed to be in the venue.
They're not going to kick him out. That's a relief, because that would be really bad for this team if he was kicked out.
They almost didn't let me in this morning. Did you know that? I didn't have my badge.
Oh, me neither. I was like, hi, I'm casting. They're like, no, you have no badge. Get out of here.
And I'm on crutches, actually. You guys don't notice I had a knee injury, so I look like some homeless guy outside the building trying to get in here.
Okay, well, the team that they are facing up against is NTS Gaming from South America. To be honest, most of this team is from Colombia. Actually, I think all of this team is from Colombia.
Yeah,
but they would like to represent the entire region of South America.
Minus Brazil.
Minus Brazil.
Minus Brazil.
So we saw Neo. This is David. He is a backup player.
And you think about it, the way we can actually phrase this is that there's Brazil, and then the rest of South America surrounds it is like the suburbs. Okay, it's the burbs of Brazil in esports. All right,
got
so we're gonna see, is it the city or is it the burbs that are gonna win here for South America?
Oh, is it city versus country kind of thing?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's how we're gonna do it. Since we have a weird setup where we have one country from South America.
That doesn't work because
and then we have every other countries around it. Why not?
Because Brazil has already been dropped out of this tournament.
Oh my God. These guys have to save the day. So all the Brazilian fans then watching now are going to have to see if NTS Gaming can actually pull through here.
Oh my goodness. NTS Gaming came here. They lost their luggage earlier. Look at these guys.
Oh, I know. What a story, right?
Yeah, they finally have all their luggage, flew in today. They actually have their own keyboards. They lost yesterday, and I'm going to attest it to the fact that they didn't have their own gear. That's really important for players. Now, here we go. This guy, this is Neo. Neo, not Keanu Reeves Neo, but Daniel Neo. Okay?
Daniel Neo over here. We'll see how our Colombian players do. South American team very strong. And look at that handsome face.
This is David. David is one of the oldest players actually in our tournament at 27 years old. Now, I heard that this team, after qualifying, had to replace 2 of their members, David and Neo being those backups. And you know, sometimes when a team has to replace players like that, they have a hard time meshing together, having that synergy.
It's all about the chemistry, you know.
Yeah, it is. Here is Bionic. Bionic is 16 years old.
This is very different actually from me. I am actually Cyborg Nick.
Are you?
I am. You see this cast around my leg? I got my leg brace on here.
Oh, you guys haven't seen it.
You guys don't know.
When I told him break a leg for the cast, he actually did.
I'm walking around this venue on crutches. But there's the man who doesn't need a leg brace at all.
He is Bionic. This guy here, we have Felix.
Felix. Normally the name of a cat, but this time a killer in Crossfire.
He's a pretty cool cat. I talked to him earlier. Pretty cool cat, but you know what?
He is a cat.
He is a cat. Don't tell anyone.
Was Felix the cat a cartoon, by the way?
Yes, and I don't think cats are allowed to play Crossfire, so don't tell anyone. And
cats are not allowed to play Crossfire?
This
when
is
we're
Majesty.
pets banned from video games, that's animal oppression, Susie.
We will take that on with PETA.
We're gonna find out they can play Tetris but not Crossfire. Why? Because we don't want cats playing with guns?
Yes.
I think we should all get past this and accept that video games don't make humans or animals more violent.
Okay. Well, this is Majesty. He is our sniper. He is the guy who's going to snipe off cats if they're playing Crossfire.
Well, hopefully not that one on his team. That would be friendly fire right there.
I don't even know. Yeah, that would be really bad.
It's time, Susie. It's happening. We're going into this match.
We are going into this match, and for this match, the map was not pre-selected, but in fact voted on, and it was Black Widow. Black Widow, you guys may recognize it. This map is one of those generic maps that you see almost every FPS player play on.
It's been trying to test it. It's very popular. Anybody who plays Crossfire is familiar with this map.
Absolutely. It is a huge map, and it's a lot of fun to watch because it's so big, we're going to be able to see a bunch of different strategies, a lot of strategic maneuvers behind alleyways and things like that. As we follow this little red dot making its way to the A-bomb site, we can see that, you know, the A-bomb site is very well hidden with crates and everything as well.
Here we go, taking a look at the various ways to get to the bomb site, be it A or B. In this case, it's going to be A. There's plenty of routes you can take. And of course, there's essentially 4 main routes you can channel yourself down there. So with 5 players on a team, there's a little bit of juggling that goes on how to defend this. Now, I would say, especially in this match, we should see some pretty strong play here from both these guys.
I know that the Filipino team...
I was going to say Filipino probably more so.
Yeah, well, they definitely like this map. I've been told that Black Widow is one of the maps that they prefer to play on.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's because of the size. Maybe they're just super well prepared on it. They just play it a lot. But I am excited to see how this team does. We've been watching Pacific.Macta on Stream B for the last 2 days. I haven't watched NTS Gaming, though. They're a Stream A team. Stream A team. So we don't really know exactly how it is, but it will unfold very, very soon. And I'm super stoked. Are you stoked, Tasteless?
I'm getting wiggly. It's going to be South America against the best of Southeast Asia here, as we are running out of teams here and very close to declaring a champion here of the world in Crossfire 2014
Grand Finals
here in Seoul, Korea. Brought to you by me, Susie 1, and then Susie 2.
All right, here we go, guys. We're going to start the game.
All right, let's do this.
You know, I've been watching that intro so many times, and I still get chills when I watch that. That's so good.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, it is. Here we go now, guys. First game, we've got NTS Gaming, who have chosen to be on Blacklist first. Then we have Pacific.Macta, who is going to defend and play as Global Risk.
All right.
You can see everyone is spread out from that overview of this map. You guys can see how big this map is. But before I talk more about this map, I'm going to tell you that there is an issue with one of the computers. And
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. It's okay. I'm sure we'll be able to sort something out.
Usually these hiccups occur right as the game starts. That's when any potential problems that could occur usually happen. So we'll try to get this resolved. It can be anything from a monitor not working to his gear setup not working to a PC crashing to a connection issue.
All right. It looks like the team from the Philippines really just kind of wanting to get in.
And here a little bit.
Yeah, they do.
Understandably so.
But luckily, this problem happened early on. I think I had mentioned this earlier. Man, how horrible would it be if the score was like 9-8, and then there was like, you know, some sort of technical issue? Then both teams would just be like, "What?"
No kidding. That would be tough. Fortunately, it looks like we're going to get all these issues mapped out and taken care of in just a little bit. So sit tight. If you're watching and you are thinking, boy, you know, I'm a little hungry. I might want some toast or maybe a bowl
coffee?
of Cheetos, a coffee, maybe a beer. Only if you're 21 in America, guys. Careful.
But if you're 18 and older in Korea, it's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you're in Korea and watching English,
you might want to go change that load of laundry. Then you're going to have to do it eventually. And don't forget, don't leave that in the washing machine. You're going to have wet laundry. Otherwise, it's going to be stinky. You're going to have to wash it again.
Okay.
Maybe get a blanket if you're cold.
I'm getting notified that they're going to have to restart one of the computers for the NTS team. So we're going to sit here and entertain you guys while they do just that.
Go change the litter box, maybe.
Go take out the garbage.
You could take out the garbage. It's been by the front door all week. It's starting to smell.
We could smell it from here, man.
We could smell it through the internet. And that technology's not even there yet.
That's how bad it is.
We have this little bit of downtime, like we're saying. So just sit tight. When we have this issue resolved, we'll be going right into this game. It's good to be casting with you again, Susie.
It really is. For you guys who don't know, Tasteless and I have actually casted 6 years ago for Brood War, another very, very old game. But it is quite nice to sit here and just kind of...
This is like... Esports is old enough and we're old enough that now all they can do is just rehash the old ideas. It's like another Indiana Jones movie. I'm like, wasn't that a new Star Wars movie? Now it's Susie and Tasteless are back from the days of Brood War.
Absolutely.
Susie, give me a pound. We do our secret thing.
Whoa.
Now it's Crossfire. Fire your guns at me.
This is what we do on cast, guys.
Yeah.
This is what we do off camera as well.
Why are we allowed to be here?
I don't know.
So we are still waiting to see when this game's going to start, but as soon as it's ready, like I said, we'll go right into it. Could be a little while, though.
Okay,
sometimes
the computer is rebooted now.
Okay,
They're
great.
just going to set him up, and I think we are getting, he's got the headphones in. You know what that means.
The headphone hype is real.
You know what that means. That means he's ready to play. He's ready to listen to the comms.
And guess what? I'm ready to cast.
So am I.
Let's go do this.
I am so ready. My body is ready, Tasteless.
My body is ready.
Oh, man. I think Pacific.Macta is pretty ready, too. They've been sitting there
like... There's probably enough people that don't know my body is ready joke. From what was that from, the Nintendo?
I don't even know.
It was the guy that was from Nintendo. They asked him if he...
At my age, I don't remember much.
He was going to use the Wii... standing on that board thing, and they asked him if he's ready, and he goes, my body is ready. And it immediately became this meme all over the place.
We have
started
the game. Like I said before, NTS Gaming as Blacklist. We've got Pacific.Macta on defense. And, man, they were ready to shoot those guns because it's only been 30 seconds, and they're just, like, smoking bullets all over the place.
Well, it's still a 5-on-5 right now. Again, game one here. The match is now officially started. The hiccups are now done. We drank a glass of water upside down to get the hiccups out of this broadcast.
Woo! Those hiccups are gone. And you know what? NTS Gaming, there's 2 members gone from that team. We can see here just they are all over the map. In fact, Bionic...
Yeah, Bionic
has the C4, but everyone's just kind of spread out all over the place. We have a 3v2 situation, and this is a very different strategy than we've seen. Everyone's just very haphazardly all over the place. But again, we haven't seen enough of NTS to be able to make that judgment just yet.
Well, Pacific.Macta backs up here. They're going to stay at A. I guess in a 3v2, they might as well stick together instead of one of them, being spread out trying to cover both bomb sites, and then the chance that 3 players come around one corner and just, obliterate.
Right, and it looks like now these last 3 guys, we are under a minute left. They're going to head over to the B bomb site, but now only 2 of them are going to head over there because, well, one's just died.
All right, it's a 2v1. The bomb is going to be planted over here at B.
Koiz is the last one left for Pacific.Macta. He's going to have to go ahead and try to take out these 2 guys, but I don't know, man. 2v1 and the bomb's been planted. Koiz has the upper hand, but that wasn't enough. NTS takes that first game. We are at 1-0.
Now, going into the next game here.
Yeah, okay, 2-0, 1-0.
Well, yeah, 1-0 here. NTS Gaming, which is Colombian, by the way, now in a lead. Let's see if Pacific.Macta can come back with this. We saw Pacific.Macta with a pretty bad start there in the first round. So we'll probably have a little bit more defensive play from them this time around as they continue to try to adjust and recalibrate to their opponents. All
right, here you guys can see that there is a split. There is one team who has, NTS has the bomb sticking around on the southern side of the map while everyone else is going to go over by B. There's a bunch of smoke. They are coming up these stairs trying to see if they can pick off members of Pacific.Macta before bringing their bomb over there to plant it.
Passive play from Macta is paying off right now as slowly but surely the life of NTS is being ebbed away. Now 2-4.
Ooh, Cram and Aldrin taking out shots. They are shooting out people, and David is the last one left. Let me rephrase. He is no longer left.
They're all gone.
They're all gone.
It's 1-1 now, evening out here. Don't forget, we have 9 rounds for each side on the map. After that, we go to halftime, and the roles reverse from Blacklist to Global Risk for both parties.
That is absolutely correct, Nick. Okay, we just see people are just shooting everywhere. The entire team of NTS is grouped up together towards the top of the map. They're going to head towards B. Here you can see David's point of view where he's just trying to clear it out, but...
Oh, man, this is actually pretty brutal. Pacific.Macta, they've got B not penetrated yet, but they've certainly lost a lot of players doing it. It seems like NTS Gaming, I think this is pretty smart. They're actually going to try to go around and through mid here. And this is exactly what you want to do when the opposing team is low on players. But it's 4 versus 3 now, so...
3 versus 2 now. Cram with a double kill, but then Felix gets that revenge and kills him off. We've got 3v2 with 1:25 left on the clock. Lots of smoke. Oh... Felix is going to try to go in, but no, Zik is waiting.
Oh, it's a one-on-one.
Right there. And now we have BioNick versus Revenge, the MVP from yesterday. He's got his trusty sniper rifle.
Well, we see him backing up now. And still coming around right now. It looks like they're going to be meeting up in the middle.
Oh, gosh.
It's AK versus sniper rifle, by the way.
Yep. Oh, and Revenge is just so good.
Yeah, I mean, really, that guy does not miss. He's some kind of a superhuman.
I really think he is. He just looks like the nicest guy in real life, though. You would not expect some kind of crazy play like that from him. Here we got NTS Gaming split pushing in already. Revenge just takes out Felix. Aldrin with the double kill. Majesty, BioNick goes down. Neo and David are the only ones left. Let's make that only Neo.
This is pretty brutal. And I think we're starting to see the momentum really pick up here for Pacific.Macta.
This is great.
This is tough.
This is really tough for NTS. Pacific.Macta is kind of getting into their groove. It is 1-3 now, but you know what? This is Crossfire. Anything can happen, as we saw earlier with the Modern versus EP game. We got to just wait it out and see. Each team just needs to hold back and play the best that they can for this map.
Well, there's a serious push coming up here onto B. You see nades being chucked in here at both sides. The Blacklist side here completely smoked. They're pretty much in the dark over there.
They really are.
But I'm not sure if Pacific.Macta is going to have to back up here and give a little bit more room into B, or if they're just going to stay there at the door. It looks like for the time being, nobody wants to go around. Well, hold on, actually. We have the 8 player now possibly coming around here.
Zik loves that spot. That's where he was last time, where he was able to pick off 2 members of NTS Gaming, and he's just going to camp there and see if he could do it again. Revenge, man. This guy's just popping heads left and right.
He is, man. Okay, 3v4. A little firefight over here. It's going to make that a 2v3. Pacific.Macta now downing that to a 2v2 right now in between B and A. NTS Gaming, the two players actually split up from each other, and now it's down to one.
Neo, are you the one?
Are you the one, Neo? Sorry,
no,
the Matrix
not.
sequels weren't good enough, Neo. It should have been a standalone film, guys. We all know it.
We know it.
And that death of Neo back there was a metaphor for that. So, going into this next round up here,
okay,
we see NTS Gaming actually going to go down to the A side, and it's already an all-out firefight here.
It's a big war going on in this huge open space right here on their way to A side. And now that they've cleaned up some members of Pacific.Macta, looks like NTS Gaming is going to head over to B altogether.
You know, I got to say, NTS Gaming actually is playing really well, even though they're not, they don't have the same score. I like the way they're moving around here.
I do too, and they tend to stick together a lot more. You know, they don't really split up like we've seen on some of the other teams. They like to group up and just kind of overwhelm their opponent in a big crossfire. Here we go. You guys can see here they're going down that middle tunnel way. That window, man. He saw the window of opportunity.
It's one-on-one. Nicely done there by NTS Gaming. Okay, so they're starting to get some more momentum here. That was a nice play. Think of the difference that would have made 1-5 instead of 2-4.
Oh, absolutely.
They needed that, especially because Pacific.Macta is almost halfway to winning this as far as their score goes.
Okay, yeah, NTS Gaming just has a whole bunch of different strategies. They're kind of changing things up, and it looks like it's throwing Pacific.Macta off guard right now.
We see a spray of bullets coming out here now as Pacific.Macta is really trying to secure A as much as they can. But actually, the NTS Gaming dropping the bomb back at the blacklist spawn. And it looks like they're going to see if they can't pick off a few global risk defenders here one by one before they go get the bomb and try to come up with some kind of a plan.
All right, you guys saw here there's a lot of members of Pacific.Macta over by bomb site A. Only one guy defending B. However, NTS Gaming is doing a split push. They're just kind of feeling out both sides, and nobody's picked up the bomb just yet. It's a minute 26 left in the round.
All right. Nobody has really taken any damage. It's actually been a bit of a slower game here to start. And I can't really blame NTS Gaming for really taking their time here and being patient. They still have over a minute left. Pacific.Macta, obviously, they know their game. They're not going to budge. Just keep holding these two positions here.
Yep. Oh,
especially when there's
down.
still 5 players on the blacklist team. Why would you even try to go around?
Yep. We are under a minute now. Everyone is playing super cautiously here. NTS Gaming does not want to give Pacific.Macta that 5th win. Ooh.
A pick off there. It's 3 versus 5. I think this can allow NTS Gaming to just flood in here. And I think A is going to be...
And that's exactly what they're going to do.
A is going to be their area of choice. And they didn't bring the bomb with them, so it looks like they just want to try to eliminate the two Pacific.Macta players in a firefight. It's now a 1v3, looking pretty futile here for ZYK.
ZYK, last man standing. He's going to try to take one out with him, but he is unable to. The game goes to NTS Gaming. Ooh, they are closing that gap, Tasteless. 3-4. And here we are in the next round. Here you can see on the big map here that...
Actually, Pacific.Macta pushing into the middle a lot quicker than normal. Normally they were a little bit tucked back into the corner, but they seem to want to possibly outmaneuver the other team. We actually have Pacific.Macta almost across mid now.
All right, all 5 members remaining for both teams. The Pacific.Macta is a little bit hurt. Yeah, they are pulling back. Just firing at nothing, really. Just kind of letting their opponents know that they are about.
Well,
and Bionic trying to desperately jump up on this wall. There we go. Good job, Bionic. I'm proud of you.
Bionic. It's a great name. Anybody named Nick is a great person.
Bionic has the C4 now. The 3 of
oh my
the
God, he's
NTS...
actually Pacific.Macta is going to try to go around here and get it from behind. Oh my God!
Oh, shoot, he does it!
Almost a double kill there.
David is there too quick. He takes out Koi's. Revenge gets sniped himself. Majesty with the double kill, 2 headshots.
I don't think there's any way Aldrin can come back here. There's just way too many players out here.
1v4. He's not the hero that we need right now. I wish he was.
He's not even the hero we deserve, you know. What is that? Is that the quote goes from Batman?
Quote. Oh gosh, are we just really old? We remember quotes, but we don't know where they're from?
Yeah, that's
what old people do. Get off my lawn.
Is that what old people do?
Get off my lawn.
Really?
Get off my Black Widow map.
Oh my God. Get off my Black Widow map. All right, we already see some flashing coming down here now. Pacific.Macta in pretty good defense actually here.
The score is tied up 4-4. This is one more game, and then we're going to be heading over to switch sides. These teams are playing very, very similarly in style. I just see both of them understanding how to split push. They're all over the map, and yeah, all 5 members still left for both teams.
Well, Pacific.Macta is starting to push up now. Actually, I should say push NTS Gaming back. NTS Gaming is actually looping around right now and coming up through the top lane for B. And they drop the bomb before they push any further, just to be safe. And we have actually a rush here from NTS Gaming here, but that is going to come down to a 3v3 now. It's a shot from behind there, nicely done by Revenge.
Done, Revenge.
And Revenge might have the opportunity to snipe again coming up here.
It is, Aldrin with that headshot. Majesty goes down, and now it is a 1v3. Pacific.Macta may be able to take this one up as they change sides. Oh, Bionic. Aldrin got you. That's another headshot for Aldrin.
Nicely done there by Aldrin. It's time to switch sides on the map. So far, Pacific.Macta in a lead, but not by much, just one game. There is a chance that NTS Games could come back and win this, or tie it, which would put us into overtime.
Yeah, when we go to overtime, in case you guys don't know the rules here, we go into another 6 games, and then from there, it's the first to 4 that wins it. But 5-4, very, very close score. And on this map, especially because it's so big, I can't really say one side has more of an advantage than the other.
I think it's a well-balanced, well-refined map. Yeah. And we're going into the next part right here, right now. Again, the tournament is coming to a closing. We don't have many teams left. One of these 2 teams is about to be eliminated.
Oh, and it's a long flight back to Colombia.
It is.
It's only about 6 hours to the Philippines, though.
No, it might be less than that. I think it might be like 4 hours.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Either way.
Let's go to the Philippines, Susie.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go and play Crossfire with these guys.
Let's go join a Crossfire team in the Philippines. Unless they lose, then we're going to go to Colombia. I don't know if I have enough money to get tickets for that, though. All right. Game.
Either way, they're both very warm countries, and I am okay with that.
No, it is too cold out here. That's why Koreans are good at video games, because there's nothing to do outside of the season. So we have already this game heating up here as the firefight continues.
All right, Pacific.Macta has changed sides. They are now on Blacklist, while we have NTS Gaming on Global Risk, and also down 2 men as Cram has gotten a double kill.
Oh my God.
Pacific.Macta is just rushing.
Like, we have to win this game as quickly as possible.
That's a very good idea. They are in A. The bomb has been planted.
There's no way NTS Gaming can come back here, right?
I don't know, man. Both the members are just hanging out in that window, so throwing out...
It's kind of tough for them to get out here.
Yeah,
nice grenade, actually.
Nice grenade, but if they could get a grenade in there... Oh, man, that guy got flanked. One in the door, one in the window, just dead.
That was brutal. Okay, so a bad start there for NTS Gaming in Pacific. Macta is getting closer and closer to that critical 10-point advantage.
Okay, 6-4. We can see here the C4 is not picked up just yet. They're going to go out and take a look what is going on. I like that axe. Yeah. Chop someone's head off.
Oh, wouldn't it be great if you could do that?
Oh,
we'll have to wait for Crossfire 2.0 for that feature.
Aldrin with the kill. And now we are on a 4v4. It is pretty even right now. We can see that Koi's has the C4 now.
Okay, the C4 has been dropped now due to one of the Pacific.Macta players getting gunned down. I believe that was Koi's. And NTS Gaming can pretty much just cover this area with the bump. Oh, he actually picked it up. Excuse me. I thought they had their sights in that area. So ZYK goes ahead and sneaks back out here.
He is a sneaky guy. He's the one who was like hiding on the boxes earlier and stuff. I told you, he's a great support. Like, this guy is so clutch.
Ninja.
He is a ninja. You know what? I like that. He's a ninja. Zik is a ninja.
Except that he fires with a gun. Not very ninja-like, but that's probably why he's so good. Because if ninjas used guns, I don't think anybody would stop them.
Nope. And the fact that we could actually kind of see him. But anyway, we have some fire going on the other side of the map. Aldrin is hiding behind this door. We can see he's just like sneaky. I want to kill someone.
Oh, and I think they're actually going to get in there.
He is going to kill someone.
Pacific.Macta.
Aldrin with the double kill. He takes out Majesty, and then he takes out David.
Okay, but it's still a 3v2. Anything could happen. NTS Gaming, though, they have to gain some ground here. Oh, and it's now okay, there we go.
Here we go. Pacific.Macta wins that round.
Is it an axe or is it actually a hatchet? I'm thinking about this. What is that? What does that blade classify as? Is that a hatchet?
It's a small hatchet.
Yeah.
All right, 7-4. Pacific.Macta needs 3 more wins to win this. NTS Gaming needs 3 more to tie it up.
Well, Pacific.Macta is on a rampage right now. We see NTS Gaming very heavily focused over here in the A spot.
Zik has picked up the C4 now.
Yeah.
And you can see Majesty is just hiding behind this box. Oh, he's right at the bomb site. Bomb site. And...
oh my God, I actually turned to her very quickly.
Oh my goodness. Pacific.Macta is just dropping like flies. We only have Cram and Aldrin left. And Cram is 1v3 right now at the bomb site A. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do anything really.
Oh my God, this was what NTS needed, was to win this. And now with 2v1, and considering how Pacific.Macta's played already, I don't know if David...
that was
now I
beautiful.
definitely know that David cannot get through there.
That was beautiful. I loved how they were focusing on one guy and then the other guy just comes up behind him.
Damn.
So good. So good. Here we go. 8-4. Flash grenade.
Flash grenade. Don't yell it like that. They hear it coming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Apologies, everyone.
That's why I go into my mic, go flash grenade.
Okay.
Like
well, 2 members of NTS killing off 2 members of Pacific.Macta. Uh-oh.
I don't think Pacific.Macta should win this. I think they're probably going to win the series, but I don't know what I'm going to do. If they manage to get in here, planted B, and kill off all of NTS Gaming.
Okay, Koi's has the C4 now. Him and Revenge just kind of chilling out over by bomb site B. Going to throw out a bunch of grenades to make sure that members of NTS can't come in. The bomb has been planted. There is 37 seconds left.
All right, it's still 3v4 right now. Pacific.Macta with a pretty good position here. And, you know, 1 kill away to evening this out as far as the balance of players. I think they're all going to set up and push in at once, at one moment. And, oh my God.
Just sitting there waiting.
Are you serious? Are they going to hold this? There's only 15 seconds left.
Oh, I think they are. Koi's is just waiting right by the stairs, just picking off people. And Majesty is the last one left.
Oh my
and Pacific.Macta
God.
does it. It is now 9-4. I think this might be a really quick match. What do we do, Tasteless?
They own this map. They actually own the word Black Widow. That Spider lost that title a while back here. This is crazy. Pacific.Macta is so good. I thought that was certainly a situation that would not be recoverable. Damn, was I wrong. Pacific.Macta is going to shoot right out of this series.
All right, Revenge has picked up the C4 now. We can see totally that this team knows how to work this map. They are, you know, just finding all the perfect spots to hide and shoot off people. Like Cram here, he's like, I like this wall. I know this wall real well. And I am going to shoot at whoever comes my way. They are going to take the C4, the whole team headed over.
Oh my God, it's happening again.
Over to
Look at
Bomb
this.
site
On the
A.
mini-map, it looks like Pacific.Macta looks like a swarm of bees that are actually just attacking the A site now.
Okay, well, Neo is able to take out Zik. That's one of many, sir. And Neo, are you the one again? Are you the one? No, you are not. Again, just confirming that it should have been a standalone movie.
There you go, guys.
That was it.
Started out close, ended